Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn. I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm going to save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series. Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey. Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic latch ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight. The following contest
you have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
Well, the risk is certainly high. So is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Ooh, shredding all over their opponent.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Lights out. DDT connects. Plenty of fight left.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
He's in full control now. Backbreaker.
Big reversal.
And look, it hung up on the second rope. Look at his aggression. He's taking some good hits. He better turn the tide.
Extreme Rules leave no room for error. Drop it with a big shoulder tackle.
He's going for it. He's got it. Oh, flipping the script on him there. And now that one's countered. 300-pound running DDT.
Undertaker staring knives into his opponent.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Across the top rope, stun gun. Oh, huge big boot.
Saw what he had in mind there.
You know, the past few decades, Survivor Series has become an international phenomenon. And the WWE Universe is watching all over the world in places like the United Kingdom, Mexico, Switzerland, the Philippines, and, of course, everywhere else on the WWE Network. Powerbomb. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Send him up for the...
German suplex, but that's not all.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Elbow drop.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Big right. He is just reeling from that offense.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match.
Too quick to catch him there.
The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind.
Big right. And finds a counter. And Undertaker showing such creativity. Overhand right lands. Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
Oh! Right to the back. Gets out of dodge there. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
This match may be nearing its limit. He can't recover from a beating like this. Stomping down. Oh, man, that hurts. Finds a way to reverse. Jaw-shattering boot. German suplex.
But that's not all.
Up and yikes.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we going to do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who? Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
Who? That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, WWE Universe!
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. She is just dominant right now.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Becky Lynch may be slowing some here. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Becky Lynch is the very picture of proving the doubters wrong, of not letting disadvantages bring you down or defying the odds. She will take on all comers and all challengers, never backing down from a fight. In fact, she said it herself. She likes to get punched.
I would assume she had a few screws loose, but you just confirmed it, Saxton.
Oh, man.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Clothesline over the top.
Man. Comes in off the tag. Now, Corey, I wouldn't necessarily say Becky Lynch has a few screws loose, but her decision-making can be a bit impulsive at times. Her Irish temper, call it straight fire, but even Becky herself would admit that she doesn't always make what people would call the most rational decision.
I think to understand Becky Lynch's decision-making, you have to understand the road she's traveled. For so many years, Becky felt like an afterthought, like it was a long shot for her to even be in the championship picture. And when she finally embraced her inner confidence, finally embraced being the man, she promised herself she would never let things like odds or the idea that she's at a disadvantage drive her again. She'll never approach the situation like she's coming from behind, always from ahead.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way. Extraordinary elusivity.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Great agility there. Oh, man.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring. One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down.
Straight punt. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Oh, straight forearm.
She scores big with the counter. Tagged in.
Double stomp.
Kofi Kingston with the offense. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Ooh! Leaping high! It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam. Kofi Kingston is in position.
He is in complete control. Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
Caught off guard. An unbelievable sequence from Kofi. Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. Boom. A leg drop. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Hoisted up across the shoulders. Massive double foot stomp.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
I think this one's over.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Devastating kick.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Brutality. She's looking a bit out of it here. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
She just created...
Shoulders down.
1, 2, 3. That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, the Machine, Mrs. L. Rogers, and Kofi Kingston. This was a much-needed win.
I knew she was going to win the whole time, Michael.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship,
where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Boom, what a forearm. Escapes in a nick of time. Look at this.
Ooh, well measured. Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston. This could be his moment.
He weaves out of the way. And he wants nothing to do with any of that. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his... Oh, look, here we go! With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Oh, clothesline! He's lost some of his wind now.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Oh, what a forearm!
No luck against Dunne there.
Too quick. Drop, big time. Powerful contact by Kingston. Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Lariat. It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest.
2, 3.
Ooh, right to the back.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Oh, my gosh. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Cobra.
I love that move.
We got to cover. Belly kicks out. Nicely done.
What a kick out.
Elbow drop.
Ooh, no luck against Dunn there.
Too quick. With a 180. Look at this. There's the heel kick. Ooh. With the damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
The Bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
What technical prowess from
Not looking good, guys.
in the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder suplex.
Ouch.
He's going for the pin. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
He might have been waiting on that one. Massive double foot stomp.
here it comes.
Uh-oh. Cobra.
I love that move.
With the damage, shoulders down. Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
He's still in this.
Nice.
Will that be the deciding factor?
He could pin his opponent right here. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.